Good morning to all of you. Today we are dealing with a peculiar case where the police say that they cannot register any case. It happened in Aurangabad of Patna district in Uttar Pradesh. It's nothing but an occultist activity or witch hunt in the opinion of the police also, but straight away there is no case. The funny part of the episode is on Wednesday, a woman reached the town police station of Aurangabad and she accused a man by name Chaturvedi, an occultist, of repeatedly committing rape on her in her dreams. Please remember, he raped her in her dreams. That means she has got the hallucination or the illusion. Right? Now she wants action against him. Right? So, of course, we already told you that he is an occultist and actually he was brought to the police station. He was interrogated. Of course, the police have to leave him out on personal bond, right? So in this connection, when the SI, Mr. Anjani Kumar, when he is contacted, he stated that the complaint given by this woman, it disclosed that she met the so-called occultist at Kali Bari temple for the treatment of her ailing son. So actually this person, Chaturvedi's name, he has chanted certain mantra and asked her to follow it religiously and that there will be development in the health of our child will be definitely he will get right out of the disease. Actually, she followed the religious mantra for a period of 15 days continuously, but her son died. Her son died after 15 days. After this, the main trouble started. After the death of her son, then this occultist Chaturvedi used to come her in dreams. He started harassing her and there have been occasions when he repeatedly raped her in the dreams. Alright, so this man was brought to the police station. He was interrogated, of course, he was examined and it is clearly established that yes, this occultist met her in Kali Bari temple and she requested him to give a mantra, to cite some mantra, which he did, but he did not know what happened later. So it is not known to him and he did not go in her dreams. It's not materially not possible, he said. But she may be depressed with the demise of her son also. Right? Now, when the press reporters asked the woman, she is repeating the same things and she stated that this man has had come in her dreams and he attempted to molest her. All these things she has been telling. Of course, it's a clear case of hallucination. And actually, since she is not agreeable, she is staying in the police station. Ultimately, this man was brought and put before her and questioned before her. And he said, as already told you, he said he did not have any contact or he did not chant any mantra to that aspect. So ultimately, they have to leave him. Even the DSP also, his name is Narayan Pandey, Lalit Narayan Pandey. He also stated that they are advising the relatives of this woman to take her to a mental asylum to see that she recovers from her mental unsoundness because she requires now only mental treatment. So how can the rape in dreams can become an offense? It's not at all offense. So it's a peculiar incident. So please remember, such incidents do occur, do happen, and they may be coming and their allegation is only that something has happened and they wanted to take aggression. Actually, it definitely is not true, but still Even it is true, we can't do anything which happened in the dreams. So very peculiar incident which happened in Uttar Pradesh state, maybe due to her hallucinations, maybe due to her mental unsoundness. But anyway, such incidents do happen. Please read such incidents, because if somebody comes and asks you what offense it makes out, definitely no offense. No offense. Normally we were under the impression that with the enunciation of the so-called Indian Penal Code, every offense will come, every offense will be coming into the purview of the Indian Penal Code. But such things are also there in existence. For that purpose only I am making this video. So with this I will stop. Thank you very much.